I was a very unhappy student. I really didn't like that environment, didn't like being a student. I studied art in college, wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and I thought I might like to have a career that was more of a skill base. And I liked to cook when I was a teenager. I always enjoyed it, and I thought maybe I could do it professionally. I'm Grace Lieberman. I'm 29 years old. I live in Brooklyn. I'm a personal chef. I started cooking in a restaurant kitchen originally, basically just chopping herbs and, cutting vegetables. And then I decided to make cooking my career. I knew I didn't want to pursue a restaurant career. I sort of knew that wasn't where I was going to go. But I decided to go to the French Culinary Institute. I thought that would be a good place to learn the base skills that I wanted to learn, get the sort of background that I wanted to have, and then transition into something else. So I went to FCI. I graduated from there in 2012. And then I was a line cook in a couple of restaurants here in Brooklyn for 3 years until I transitioned into working in private homes. I generally cook for like 4 or 5 families a week. It's always different. People go on vacation, somebody new comes along, or I do a dinner party or an event. It can really change week to week, but generally I have my core clients. It's about 4 to 5 clients per week. Oh, my sous chefs have arrived. Hi, babies. The client who lives here, she loves to eat salad during the weekend, so I'll chop some vegetables and make some protein that she can basically throw together. Well, there's not really one type of person or household that I end up cooking for. It's the nature of the personalized aspect of the business. So I've worked before for single people who are busy but want to eat healthier or in some kind of diet, a restricted diet, or families who have very young children or empty nesters or couples. But a lot of times it is like a mother who is concerned about what they're eating and what their children are eating. Maybe they don't have the will or the time or the knowledge or the information to cook a lot of meals from home but want to serve their family home cooked food. And that's where I come in a lot of the time. It's like it's a good service in that kind of situation. I'm looking for the can opener. Oh, I already pulled it out. A very common sort of experience or feeling that I come across when I meet people for the first time, where there's a little bit of sometimes guilt associated, or sort of that somebody feels that they should be putting in the work, cutting all the vegetables, taking more of an active hand in it. But the truth is, we live in New York City. There's tons going on. People are busy. It takes a lot. And if it's something that you don't like to do, if you're not interested in cooking, it's a nightmare. It's a lot of planning. It's a lot of cleanup. There's just a lot involved. I mean, I'm a professional, it takes my full time. It's a full-time job for me. And I meet a lot of people who struggle with that. I feel like a bit, where they feel like that there's an aspirational element. They shouldn't be outsourcing feeding their family. But in the end, my role is to just facilitate that. Use my knowledge and all I've learned and my expertise to help them give their family what they want, to help them raise their family. It nourishes me a lot more in that way in terms of work. I like being a part of their lives. I'm cooking for people. I'm there every week generally. Their kids growing, when there's something going on with, oh, I want to lose this weight, whatever it is. I'm like a part of that family's life in a small way, and I enjoy that very much. It's definitely my favorite aspect of the job, for sure. Feeding people, it's a big honor and it's a big responsibility. It means a lot to me. Finding cooking, finding being a chef, finding personal chefing is really, it's really been the luck of my life.